We're going to be back at 1. Back at 1 like Brian McKnight. All right?
Looking through the morning dew, oh, smoking mountains, nothing new. Lead me to the mountain top. We'll work until it's time to stop. Oh, baby, 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 baby.
funneling in. If you got crew outside, bring them in. And let's take our seats. We'll get started real quick. People are funneling in, people are funneling in. Thank you all for being here. Welcome back to Destructive Steps 12. Destructive Steps 12. Who's been here since 1? We got 1. We got Luke over there. It's come a long way because it used to only happen in like the smallest dance studio out of like 3. And they would pick the smallest room. Last year was pretty much as big as it got so far. Just a word about this year. And before we get into the live streaming bit of it, I've touched on it before, but the energy that you guys make for yourselves is really going to be the energy we have this year, right? And I know things are not how we normally do them. Things haven't been how we normally do them. But we're going to run this event. We're still going to give you guys the opportunity to jump out, and we're going to have a great time, right? We're going to have a great time. All right. So, with that said, everybody get out. I'm going to pass the mic over to Joe. Joe's going to say something before we get started.
All right. So, I just normally the planning for this event, which started last year, was going to be a very different event. Still going to be a huge event, and I wasn't going to say anything. I was just going to be in the background and fade away slowly. But this is not a normal year. A lot of things have happened, and I know we're tired of hearing unprecedented and all that stuff, but it is. One thing has happened in this world, affected everyone, directly, indirectly, whatever you want. You can deny it or whatever, but it has. And it's changed a lot of things in our lives. And it's kind of scary now moving forward, how things are going to start up again next year. What are we going to do? How everyone's going to recover? A lot of people lost jobs. A lot of people lost a lot of money. You know, it's hard for everyone. This is what our culture is built for. You know, this is why it exists. And this is how we survive. The strength of something that's built is measured by how long it lasts, right? And how we endure and the impact we can make. I'm confident going forward we can get back to whatever normal is anymore these days. I'm confident we can get there. Why? Because I know what lies behind us, right? It's scary moving forward, but I know what lies behind us is, for the year ending 2019, we had 84 battle events in Sydney. That's 7 average a month. 14 of them in that year were breaking. That's on par with a lot of places around the world. And the year before that was 74. So I'm a numbers man, you all know that. So you look at that, you know that we were really strong and healthy. And we can get back to that. But everyone in this room, everyone watching, everyone in this city, everyone has to do their part. You are all a part of this thing. One dancer, you meet another dancer, you go into a 2-on-2, you meet another one, you got a crew, you meet another crew, now you got a scene. You meet another scene, now you got a whole community. That's how it builds. That's how we go from 1973, 1600 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx, to here now in Darling Quarter in Sydney. So don't ever forget that. Every one of you is important. Every one of you matters, right? We start today on the road to recovery. Next year is all going to be funny and great, and you won't even see me next year. I'll just be somewhere in the background, all right? So all I wanted to say was we can all move forward together. Everyone matters. Everyone is important. Don't ever think of yourself any lesser than. And if you know, God knows how difficult it's been for everyone, and mental health has been so important for everyone. You know someone that's, you know, feeling down, reach out. And if you're feeling down, reach out. Don't suffer alone, all right? It's been a hard year for all of us, all right? I look forward to going back to normal, hearing people complain to the judges again today about black decisions. I look forward to that because that's something normal. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, just blame Kamikaze. Kamikaze's going to Newcastle tomorrow. He doesn't care. All right? So, yeah, let's laugh together. Let's dance together. Let's have some fun. And we can get back to normal. That's all.
All right. Okay, give it up for Joe. Give it up for Joe. He's been doing this a long time, and he's always been here for you guys. So let's jump into this live stream situation. But welcome to Destructive Steps 12, organized by DSDA. Thank you, everybody that made it here. I'm going to go through some housekeeping stuff real quick, but before we do, I just want to acknowledge the Gadigal people who are the traditional custodians of this land. I would like to pay my respects to elders past and present, as well as emerging, and I extend that respect to other Indigenous people who are present. I'd like to thank our sponsors, City of Sydney, Open Source, who's doing this live stream for us. My man Johnny, who's doing the photography, give it up. A lot of you are relying on him. I got Sawdad Media, if I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, you tell me, and we'll correct it. We'll correct it. Not on the live stream, though. It's live. It's happening. Okay. Big respect to Monkey Bar Theatre for giving us this venue, right? Thank you very much. All right. And with that opportunity comes the responsibility to also follow the guidelines that help them operate and stay open as a theater. So we need to give our behavior to that, all right? A couple of things. Make sure to sit in green seats. Everywhere else, you got to leave blank. Maybe your bag can go, but not you. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's bags under chairs. But green seats. And thanks to Red Bull, right, which normally we would be giving out during, but in between today. All right, so we're going to go to the top 16 of the one-on-one breaking. You guys ready for that? You guys ready? Okay, I'm going to reintroduce these judges for you. Some of you may have retained the information. If you have, thank you very much. But for those of you that are just tuning in on the live stream, we got a couple of introductions to be had. So our judges for the one-on-one breaking, let's start with my man from Raw, Common Ground, 143 Liverpool Street Familiar, and organizer of Ryugi, my man Hideboo. I didn't even have to check. I had all four. I'm going to pare yours down this time. But representing DMC and Juse, breaking for over 2 decades. He's a tricker, does parkour, stunts, and calisthenics. My man Kamikaze. And last but not least, all the way from California, currently residing in Adelaide, we got a cultural icon for breaking from Style Elements, my man Po One. They'll be your judges today. So if you have issues, I'm not the guy. They are. Huh? That's right. You know who it is that's talking, right? You know who it is? Yeah, you got it. Okay. No, I'm glad we know. All right. So top 16 is going to be one set each 45 seconds, much like prelims. We're going to go this time odd numbers on this side, even numbers on this side, right? And after the top 16, before anyone goes anywhere to the top 8, all of the competitors, after top 8, you can't switch things up on the fly like this, man. This is a live stream. I need prep. All right, after the top 8, we're going to do photos of the top 16 end up. But first up, let's get my man Echo on this side. Echo. On that side. And on this side, tomorrow sharing MC duties with me, my homegirl Raygun. Let's get Raygun up here. All right. Before we get started, I'd like everybody to give it up again for DJ Adverse. Putting the tunes out for you today. I didn't introduce myself, and it's not important. But my name is Chuck, so I'm going to be your host for the rest of today. If you're sticking around for the hip-hop, I will also be there for that. I'll also be around for tomorrow. Open style later. See? I shouldn't even be here for this one. But I hope you guys are ready. And I appreciate all the energy that you've given us so far. We're just going to keep doing that, all right? It's going to be like a... I need everyone on like 50 of that. On like 50 of that. I'm not expecting everyone to get to a full 100 of Hadley's energy. It's unreasonable. But like a 5 out of 10 would be great. Y'all are ready? Yeah! Y'all ready? DJ Adverse, let's go. Echo. Let's go. Let's go, Echo. Ray Gun! Give it up. We're going to do this every time. I'm not going to count from 10 like Wei Wei likes to do. But with me on the count of 3, everybody. All right. Judges, 1, 2, 3. All right. 2 to 1. Raygun goes through. 2 to 1. All right. Next up on this side, we got my man Jedi. Jedi. Is it Jedi 6-1 now? Jedi 6, you didn't strike me as that tall. And on this side, can we get my man Don? Don over on this side. A reminder for the competitors, make sure you're watching your objects, your accoutrements. You know, you don't want your clothes to go flying off. Pin them down, use Hollywood tape. The drag queens have tricks. You should be watching Drag Race. Look, you're gonna... I think double-sided tape might work. All right. You guys ready? Adverse, let's go. One set each 45 seconds. Jedi. Jedi. My man Don. Yeah, all right. We got Jedi and we got Don, two of my favorite floor work dancers in the country. But let's go to the judges, see who makes it through. With me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. 2-1, Don goes through. Give it up for Don. All right. Next up on this side, we got Sweaty P. Sweaty P. And on this side, we got my man Kohei. Kohei, where you at? Sweaty P on this side, Kohei on the other. All right, one set each, 45 seconds. DJ Adverse on the decks. Kohei, you ready? Sweaty P. Let's go. Top 16, let's go. Sweaty P. Let's go, Sweaty P. Yo. And time. Kohei. Kohei, 1, 4, 3. Sweaty P, Kohei, over to the judges on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 2-1, Kohei goes through. All right. Next up on this side, let's get my man Tango. And on this side, can we get Young Mason? Tango on this side, Young Mason on this side. It's one set each, 45 seconds. Top 8 is 2 rounds, so if you want a little more opportunity. Mota as Young Mason. Yeah. I've had, you say the whole thing like a Tribe Called Quest. All right. One set each, 45 seconds. DJ Adverse, let's go. All right. Tango, Mota as Young Mason. Tango. So, we're going to find out who goes through to the top 8. With me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. 2-1, Tango goes through. Next up on this side, let's get Louis. Louis on this side. Oh man, Louis. And on this side, I want you to remember who was talking before, yeah? All right. Mighty Duke, let's get you over on this side. All right. Louis, Mighty Duke. All right. One set each, 45 seconds. DJ Adverse, let's go. All right. Lots of energy on that one. You guys like that one? All right, all right. All right, over to the judges on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 2-1, Louis going through. 2-1, Louis going through. You have done that yourself, Duke. Kid Tech on this side, Kid Tech. And over here, my man Sammy the Free. Sammy the Free over here. One set each, 45 seconds. See who makes it through to the top 8. Y'all ready? Good, good. DJ Adverse, let's go. Kid Tech, Sammy the Free.
When you check, he's a TV addict. When you check, he's a TV addict. When you
Kid Tech, Sammy the Free, who's going through?
When you check, he's a TV addict. When you check, he's a TV addict. When you check, he's a TV addict. When you
Sammy the Free. Yeah.
When you check, he's a TV addict. Don't mean to diss, don't mean to bring static. Or you cool to your grandma's house. Grab your backstreet friend, they get loud. When you check, he's a TV addict. Don't mean to diss, don't mean to bring static. Or you cool to your grandma's house. Grab your backstreet friend, they get loud. When you check, he's a TV addict. When you check, he's a TV addict. When you check, he's a TV addict. When you check, when you
Kid Tech. Woo.
When you check, he's a TV addict. When you check, he's a TV addict. When you check, he's a TV addict. When you
All right. That was Kid Tech. My man Sammy the Free on that side. We're going to go to the judges with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Kid Tech going through. All right. I'm happy to be front and center for this one. On this side, can we get my man Ink? Ink, over on this side. Okay. I'm gonna wait for you to cross into the threshold. For everybody that didn't read the briefing, top 4 and over is a cage match, and there's tables, ladders, chairs situation. So it is gonna be a very strict kind of boundary. And on this side, can we get my man Mad Mike? Mad Mike and Rodman. 1 round each, 45 seconds. We're going to see who goes through to the top 8. DJ Adverse, let's go. Mad Mike. Okay. Ink on this side, Mad Mike on this side. We're gonna go to the judges. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Mad Mike goes through. All right. Last of the top 16. We're gonna take a little break. Not go anywhere, but in between this and the top 8, just gonna have a little break. But let's get Shuhei on this side. Shuhei. Shuhei stepping up. And on this side, can we get Joe Bananas? Shuhei and Joe Bananas, we got one set each, 45 seconds. See who goes through to the top 8, where you get 2 sets. You get a little more space to stretch out. All right, last of the top 16. Please give it up. DJ Avers, let's go. Shuhei. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Joe Bananas. Oh. All right. Okay, so let's go to the judges. We'll find out if it is Shuhei or if it is Joe Bananas coming through to the top 8. With me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, 2-1. Shuhei goes through. Please give it up for everyone in the top 16. We're not going to go anywhere. Just giving the tech folk a little bit of time to set up for the top 8. Remember, our sponsors, Open Source, handling the live stream. We're doing the live stream. We're very official, people. We're very official. We are, I think, I can't speak with authority, but I think DSDA is, verified on Instagram. I'm not sure, but that's part of it. Thank everyone for coming here. Thank you for being here, lending your energy to this event. I also want to thank you for, abiding by the public health, situation that we have in place. You guys got to take care of each other. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to handle. Some of you might know this. I'm a nurse and I work in emergency, and I don't want to see you in emergency. Okay? I don't. Yeah. Well, some of you I want to see in emergency, but not for these reasons. I'd like to give it up again for our photographers and Saudade Media. Is that right? You need to give me a Saudade Media. Saudade Media. All right. So after the top 8, we're going to have an actual break. We'll come back for the top 4, the judges showcase, and the finals of breaking. If you've been here other years, it's a little more staggered. We kind of spread things out so that we can keep you around, so that you can't lose your battle and then leave. It's around. And we do try to keep you in the mix and in the loop, but generally if you've made it through to the next round, we don't tell you till we need you. Avoiding tantrums and all that such, but thank you very much for being here. It's 12 years of this, so give it up for yourselves as well. Give it up for yourselves. All right. So we got 2 days of this, and I believe next weekend we also doing a podcast kind of situation, a live stream situation, but more on that later. If you are tuning in, welcome. If you're watching this live, I know that this year is competitors only, and normally we have a whole bunch of people. We got a lot of walk-ins, but it's just competitors. So in this room is all the people that care super hard, super hard. Thank you for being here. Oh, good. So we're ready. We're going to go through to the top 8. All right. Over on this side, can I get Ray Gun? Which means that on this side, I got Don. Ray Gun and Don. So it's 2 sets each, 45 seconds. You got a little more space to stretch out. DJ Adverse about to drop it for y'all. Top 8, let's go!
Yeah, sure, yeah, sure. This one's going out to all the B-boys and girls out there. You know who you are. You know we don't stop, we keep it real.
Ray Gun and Dawn.
Boys and girls, listen up to the sounds of BBT boys. Reaching out,
Ray Gun and Dawn. Who's coming through? We got Dawn. Round 1.
Save the children. Keep on building. Keeping the positive vibes in the communities. You know we don't stop.
Yeah.
Whether you're a popper or a b-boy,
All right.
it's hip-hop. Come on.
Ray Gun. Round 1, Ray Gun. Yeah.
You know we don't stop.
Yeah. All right, round 2. Done. Oh, round 2, Ray Gun. Oh.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Yeah. All right. That's the first of your top 8. We got Dawn and we got Raygun. Let's find out who goes through to the top 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, 2-1. Dawn goes through. 2-1. Dawn goes through. Our next battle. We're gonna have Kohei on this side, and on this side we got Tango. All right, once again, this is 2 sets each now, 45 seconds. 2 sets, 45 seconds, got a little more time. All right, we'll find out who goes through to the top 4. DJ Adverse, let's go. Kohei and Tango. Alright. Kohei first. Round 1, Kohei. Go ahead. And Tango. All right, round 2. Round 2, Kohei. Round 2, Tango. Whoa. All right. So we're gonna see who goes through up against Dawn in the next round. With me on the count of 3, judges. 1, 2, 3. 2-1. Kohei goes through. Kohei goes through to the top 4. Next up, on this side, can I get Louie? Louie on this side. And on this side, can I get Kid Tech? Louie and Kid Tech. Once again, 2 rounds each, 45 seconds for your spot in the top 4. Let's get your spot. Contestants set. All right, DJ Adverse, let's go. Louis out first, round 1. Oh, yeah. Ah. All right, Kid Tech, round 1. Louis.
Dance me, and I dance you.
Yeah.
Dance me, and I dance you.
Oh. Hey, gents.
Dance me, and I dance you.
All right, that was Kid Tech. Kid Tech. All right. Whew. Okay. Next top 4 slot. Judges, with me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, Loey goes through. Okay. Loey, last up, we got Mad Mike on this side. Mad Mike, Shuhei on this side. Mad Mike and Shuhei. After this, we're going to take a short break. We're going to reconvene at 2. 2 sets each, 45 seconds for the last spot in the top 4. Let's go! Mad Mike, round 1. Let's go. Shuhei, round 1, Shuhei. round two. Round two, Mad Mike.
Way back into time.
So, last spot in the top four. We're going to find out on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. All right, 2-1. Mad Mike goes through. We're going to take a little break. Guys, remember to keep to elbows. Hand sanitizer, you're going to do all of that. We're going to reconvene at 2 o'clock. We'll be back. 2 o'clock. What time is it now? You got 10 minutes. Top 16. Can I get you over to here? Top 16 over to the stairs. We're going to get photos of the top 16. Over here with Johnny, top 16. Top 16, I need you here. Top 16, I need you here with Ash. Top 16, let's get you here.
up your mind. Either you love me or you don't. And all the other girls in your crazy mixed up world, you said you dropped them, but you know you won't. Sometimes I think about forgetting you, but it's so, so hard to make that choice. But boy, with you, I'd go to seventh heaven just by the sound of your voice. Circles go round in circles, go round and round. Circles go round in circles. Ooh, out of my head, that's where I'm going. Trying so hard to deal with you. It's not so
All right, we're gonna need to get people sitting down. Sitting down. All right. I know. I have to be the rules this year. It's fine. I don't think I'll be back next year unless you guys ask for it. Fill out your feedback request forms at the end of the day. They're under your seat, and you can submit them to my supervisor. That's her. Submit them to my supervisor when I'm done. So we're going to go through to the top 4 very soon. There's 2 top 16 people that haven't taken photos. If you can just funnel through. Man. How many, I know for me, this is the second jam I've done in 2020. How many people, this is the first jam that they've managed to go to this year? We got a couple. Anybody else? Anybody do more than 2 jams this year? It's not. Let's call it. It's not showing off, right? I'm still plugged in. It's fine. But my point being that there hasn't been that much opportunity, and for those of you that have been around for as long as I have and longer, this is how Sydney used to be. You get 2 events a year, and that's it. And it's such a massive departure from last year, where I felt like I couldn't turn around for an event. I was telling some events that I was at other ones so that neither of them would bother me. You know what I mean? There's a lot to do, and that's been such a beautiful growth to watch. And for all of you that are here that are supporting it, and that want it to get back there soon. I really appreciate all of you guys. Please give it up for yourselves. All right. So we're going to roll through to the top 4. Now, I'm going to shout out a couple of people because some of you know that this is being live streamed. Hello. Requests have come through. Everything I have said about our usual MC, Wei, is not to be taken seriously. He is a valued member of the community, which is exactly why he's here today. But no, I do want to give it up for all of the people that are normally here. That we would normally commit a full 3 days to this thing, and Wei is one of them. Wei is one of the hardest working people, and it's a shame to not do it with him this year. So, is that enough for you? So let's go through to the top 4. You guys ready for the top 4? All right. On this side, can we get my man Dawn? Always a pleasure to watch, always a pleasure to, just witness. And up against Don, we got my man Kohei. Woo. High stakes now. We in the top 4. So, top 4, we're looking at 2 sets each, 45 seconds. I would love to not have to spin the bottle. That is not up to me. That is up to you. Just don't do the waiting thing, and then when I go for the bottle, someone go. That's really frustrating. But there's a whole 15-minute segment in between this and the open style, which is just my one-man show. So 2 sets each, 45 seconds. Don, you ready? Kohei, you ready? Everybody's taking their time today. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Judges, let's go! Two rounds, Don and Kohei. Done, round one.
Let's groove on. Let's groove on. Let's groove on.
Yeah. Round one. Go ahead.
Let's groove on. Let's groove on. Let's groove on. Let's groove on.
Yeah. Round two, round two. Round two, done. All right, Kohei, round two. Kohei. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, give it up, give it up. All right. Done. Kohei, we're going to see who goes through to the finals with me on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. 2-1. Kohei goes through. Give it up for Kohei and Dawn. All right. Now we got over on this side Louis, and over on this side Mad Mike. So 2 sets each. 2 sets each. 45 seconds. Hope y'all are ready. I know y'all are ready. DJ Adverse, let's go. Mad Mike, round one. Mad Mike. All right, Louis. Ah. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. to Louis. Yeah. Yeah. All right, all right. So we got Louis. We got Mad Mike. There was a time a few years ago where the finals would have been Don and Louis. Not that long ago, but the finals today is going to be Kohei versus one of these two. All right. So I need you with me again on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Louis goes through. Louis goes through up against Kohei. All right. Now, before we get through to the finals, we're going to give everybody a little bit of a break. Let them catch their breath. Let them get a little bit of water. What we do have, though, is we have our judges showcase. Y'all ready for the judges? We got 3 breaking judges. They're going to jump out for you. Now, they made sure, they said, right before, they said, Chucks, we don't have specific songs we want. We haven't prepared anything. We just want to do what feels good, and we want to keep the vibe going. You guys like the sound of that? Well, that's what we're going to do. DJ Adverse, whenever you're ready, let's set it up for the Judges Showcase.
New Delft.
First up, we got Kamikaze, TMC, and Juse. Yeah. Next up, we got Hideboo. Raw, Common Ground. 1, 4, 3. Judges, give it up, give it up. We got all of our judges here. Now, Poe 1 has a workshop on Sunday. Workshop tomorrow. What kind of workshop is that, Poe?
Just having fun, creative concept, and let's get busy and let's just improve together. We grow together. It's about growing. All right.
All right, give it up, give it up. So we're here. We're here. It's the first of all of the Destructive Steps competitions this year. And we're here right at the finals. You guys ready? Good, good, good. You know, it's good when I can only just barely pick out Hadley by himself. I will have you removed. I will. We're good to go. All right, let's get our finalists over here. Let's get which have we put them on a particular side? Let's get Kohei over on this side. Kohei. Louis over here. All right, finals is 3 sets. 3 sets, 5? I can do 5, but they got to be 30 seconds. This, 3 sets each, 45 seconds. Kohei and Louis. So, we've had 47 contestants this year, and it's down to these 2. We're going to see who takes it out. Louis, you ready? Yeah. Kohei, you ready? Great. How about you guys? Are you ready? Judges, adverse. 3 sets, let's go.
Watch me now.
Round 1, Louis.
And there's something gonna make you move.
Woo! Yeah.
Here we come. On the run. Don't know what we're running from.
Yeah. Kohei.
Watch me now. Feel the groove. And there's something gonna make you move. Here we come. On the run. Don't know what we're running from.
Kohei. Round 2, Louis.
Watch me now. Feel the groove.
Round 2, Louis. Let's go. Yeah. Round 2, Kohei. Yeah. Let's go. All right, last round. Final round. Yeah. Last round, Kohei. All right, all right. All right. We got Louis on one side, Kohei on the other. Now we're going to have the judges deliberate a little bit. We're just going to have a little bit of a chat. In the meantime, we're going to do an announcement. Next week, we're going to do a top 16 online battle. And that's going to be me and the judges in a room and dancers dialing in. Zoom, MS Teams, I don't know what the platform is, but you get it. It's an online thing. Online battle, top 16, and we're going to announce that top 16 very soon. I believe we're going to have the names up on the board. There we are. Top 16, we got Long Neck, Jedi 6'1", Skill of Will, B-Boy Ryota, Fongo, B-Boy, Shuhei Loco, B-Boy Kohei, Kohei DBB, King, B-Boy Roman, B-Boy Shia, Oka Shade Aria, Tokei Japan, lots of Japanese names, Sasa, Obs Mota, Ju Reko, B-Boy Isin, and B-Boy Lando. I think I know some of those names. I don't know your handles, so we'll see. But next week, those names are going to be the top 16 dialing in for your online one-on-one breaking battles. Okay. Now, I just give a final shout-out to our sponsors, right? So, City of Sydney, as always, helping us do the big things, big venues. Give it up. Give it up for Open Source. That's opn.src. They're handling our live stream, and thank you very much for it. Really appreciate it. We're moving into the digital age, people. Give it up for Johnny, our photographer. Where are we at? Saudade Media. Give it up for Saudade. We got Red Bull as well, giving it up, and you can collect those in between competitions on breaks. And big shout out to Monkey Bar Theater, where we are right now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving us a space to be, and this is a pretty great space. What do you guys think? I'm having a great time here. Yeah. All right. We all good. So, normally we do the holding hands thing. We're not going to do that. But judges are going to give you their decisions. And we're going to do we're gonna do from 10 because I miss Way. We're gonna do from 10, but I am gonna need you to do drum roll stuff there. So with me, we're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 2-1. Louis goes through. Give it up for Louis, the winner of our one-on-one breaking this year. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. We're just going to get some photos. In the meantime, can I get everyone to clear out? We're going to do a quick clean before we move to the open styles. I will see you very shortly.